I've been roasting coffee over 20 years,
Okay.
10 years in my garage,
Yeah.
and the other 10 or 15 years for the business. I've had this roasted for 13 years, and it roasts about 50,000 pounds every year, and it's all fresh.
Amazing.
You rarely have a coffee that's more than 2 days old when you get a bag of coffee from my shop. It's all around the world, about 35 different coffees. Constantly in conversation with coffee traders from all around the world, getting the best, highest quality coffee. I get it from coffee farmers that I can really help. So while I'm roasting, beans would be in here, popping in there, and I would smell it. And it's all about the aroma.
Okay.
70 to 80% of the taste of any food is the way it smells.
Okay. So you're doing this based on where it's at any given point in the roasting process.
Yes.
And that's when you decide, I like this flavor profile, I'm going to pull it now.
Yes.
What a fun experience to just be like, let's see what we can do today with 60 seconds.
This is my playground.
Yes, right.
It's my
it's
business,
kind of your creative piece
it's a
as
hobby,
well.
It's also a passion.
Yeah.
So I can do whatever I want here.
I know that, the networking component's really important to you, and you're looking to bring back your coffee cupping parties.
Yes.
So what is that?
Coffee professionals, coffee experts, every time they taste the coffee, it's not like this. They take a cup of a rocks glass, put a scoop of coffee in their hot water, let it sit, break the crust with a spoon, and then take all the crust off the top, all the ground beans, let the rest fall to the bottom, and slurp and sip violently. Because you want it to coat every part of your mouth so that you get the texture, the mouthfeel. Where do you taste it in your mouth? Back of your palate, or is it fruit forward? The thing about the coffee cupping parties is not only getting people into that world, but when you're violently slurping and sniffing coffee, you're laughing. Those random strangers get to know each other. When I was a synagogue cantor, I really didn't feel that really happens. Here, this is like my own little house of worship because I can do that. I can connect people very easily. I also want to help grow your life. You're helping grow my life by coming here and buying from us. My wife and I always talk about is that if you have a certain power, a certain superpower, it's your obligation to be able to connect people and to improve their lives. And that's what we try to do. Business owners would sit opposite me and say, Frank, help me with this, help me with that. My metrics aren't working out. What's wrong? So sit for free over a cup of coffee and just hang out for an hour. Again, I have power. I have all this knowledge. I've read every business book known to mankind.
And I mean, what a blessing to the community to be able to come in here and say, like, hey, I need help with my business, I need help with my life, and you're happy to sit down and do that. I think that's a unique aspect. This is very, it reminds me of like a Cheers atmosphere versus walking into Starbucks where you have no idea who you're talking to. You're just kind of on the conveyor belt of getting a coffee and running out. This is a whole experience.
The secret to happiness in this world is really about feeling like you belong somewhere. Some kind of community, some kind of group that some people care about you. Often people go to synagogues and churches, mosques for that kind of thing. Sometimes they go to coffee shops like here. We know their name. We know what they do for a living. I think the biggest part about community is that feeling of belonging.
Yes.
What a great story, an absolute centered community business. With them being so new to the Berkeley area, I definitely suggest swinging by, whether it's now or in the summer, for the classes and the cupping parties and some pure roasted coffee.